Hello, and welcome to a word of hope for Tuesday of the 15th week in Ordinary Time. I am Father Jim Marchionda, coming to you once again from my music studio at St. Pius Priory in Chicago. Today's Gospel reading from St. Matthew presents a pretty subtle challenge to us, I believe. It opens by saying, Jesus began to reproach the towns where most of his mighty deeds had been done, since they had not repented. He said, "Woe to you," and then names the towns. Jesus is challenging the people to pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on around them, in him and in the kingdom of God. I sometimes wonder what Jesus would say to us about paying attention to the signs and wonders around us. Sometimes signs and wonders around us are miraculous indeed. Sometimes they're very, very ordinary. And I think he would chastise us for not paying enough attention and for not changing our own lives accordingly. Just as an example, I think of the people who have children with special needs. The exorbitant amount of attention that is required of a mother and father toward a child with special needs, 24/7, minute to minute. I've observed so much sacrifice on the part of parents with children of special needs who give of themselves freely and lovingly, patiently, beyond any patience I could possibly ever muster. And it makes me want to change my life. It makes me want to become more patient myself. Think of all the everyday experiences we observe in the world. Among all the bad things and challenging things and sad things going on, pay attention to all the good. Think again about all the doctors and nurses who sacrificed their own lives to care for us during the pandemic. Think about people, first responders, who are constantly putting themselves at risk to help people in floods, in tornadoes, in fire buildings, and all of that. Just think of the examples, countless examples in everyday life, and see them as the mighty works of God, just like Jesus did. And just like Jesus challenged the people of his time to change their lives because of what they observed, so let us change our lives because of the goodness that we see around us every day of our lives. And let us commit once again to becoming part of the goodness. God bless you.